cybersecurity is one of the hottest topics right now, and not just in healthcare, because it poses real threats in our system. You mentioned ransomware. We've heard the stories about hospital systems being held for ransomware. What more can you tell us about cybersecurity as it relates to healthcare, and what should we be focused on or conscious of in the cybersecurity space?
So ransomware is obviously the big one. And the reason for it is that ransomware is where hackers come in and literally lock up your systems. And there aren't too many healthcare organizations that have the ability to continue functioning. So there's some fairly recent stories. Scripps Health in San Diego last year had their systems down for almost 4 weeks.
Wow.
After a ransomware attack. And they literally had people the first few days in the parking lots pointing ambulances to go to other hospitals.
Oh my
so
gosh.
it absolutely affected life and death. But the other thing about ransomware is that it's expensive. It can get you in a lot of trouble. So Wood Ranch Medical, which is a small clinic, people in small clinics don't think that these things apply to them. But a small clinic in Simi Valley, California, went out of business after a ransomware attack, just shut down. So it's really important. Don't be afraid of it to the point of paralysis, but make sure that you're deploying good security. And where doctors often don't like to invest in security because it doesn't bring them a direct return on investment, like a medical device might, it's the protection against losing everything.
Now, you mentioned cybersecurity insurance. Is that the solution here? If you have a ransomware attack, if you're properly insured with cybersecurity insurance, does that solve your problem?
Well, Brad, I'm sure you have life insurance. Does that solve your problem for staying healthy? No,
Yeah,
of course not.
that's right. It's not keeping me
So
alive. It
it's
might
not
be
gonna
worth more
keep you
dead than alive, Mike.
Well, possibly. But what I'm getting at, I'm just being a little flippant here, but what I'm really saying is insurance is kind of the last line of defense, just like your life insurance. You're providing for your family, and you buy insurance in case suddenly you're not there anymore, that your family doesn't lose their style of living or their, everything that they
Sure.
own. Cyber insurance is the same way, but it's not the alternative to doing the right things. We're talking to people in healthcare. When you go to the doctor examines you and comes up with a diagnosis and a treatment plan, but you still buy life insurance. And you buy life insurance for an entirely different reason. So you want to stay healthy, but you want to make sure that your insurance is the last resort that will cover the cost if something really bad happens.
The last line of defense.